Marriage is a legal and power move. Love has nothing to do with it, okay? Marriage is a legal and power decision. That's all it is. Legally, you want to make sure that you get married to someone because it's all boils down to a power move, okay? You want to have a say-so with the person that you are with when they come to decision making. That's all marriage boils down to. That's how come there is a contract, okay? Because love has nothing to do with it. If you love someone, you don't need a contract between you and that person. But the legal aspect of marriage, it is just a power move, because guess what? If anything, God forbid, happens to that significant other of yours, you want to be able to make legal decision. That's how come there is a written contract between you and that person. In marriage, it is also a charity move whereby you are willing to share 50% of your earning, like your life earning, with your partner in case you guys get divorced. No one wants to talk about divorce when they get married, because you don't plan to fail, okay? So people go into it with the mindset of forever. So therefore, I want to say it is a charity move as well. Beside from the legal and power move, marriage is a charity move whereby you are so kind-hearted to a point where you don't mind sharing 50% of your life earning with that partner of yours, meaning you care about them to a point where you are selfless. So that's some of the implication of marriage. In case it goes south, because in life things happen, right? Things happen. You may reach a point where you don't care about each other anymore and you want to divorce. You must be willing to share your 50% of your earning with your partner. It could be the female or the male. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't put lotion on, but it's ashy. Never mind, guys, it's too late. The next video I make, I will put my lotion on because I meant to. I wash my hands after I put on my nail polish, but now look, I apologize, okay? So marriage, again, has nothing to do with love, because you love each other. You don't need for the world to know that you love each other. I mean, if you are willing to live your life with this person, whereby you guys have moved in together, you guys have children, meaning there's love between you guys, okay? There has to be love between the two partners, but marriage or that contract is not a testament of your love. So marriage has nothing to do with love. Being with someone has something to do with love. The fact that you have accepted to be with this person, meaning you love them or you love them at some point. If you are married to someone, it's not because you loved him or her, that's how you married her. No, it's because you wanted to show her how much of a love you had for her. So therefore you were willing to sacrifice, your earning, and you were willing to give her legal right. Her or him legal right. So it doesn't, I hate to see people say, well, I married him because I love them. I'm like, no, you were with him because you loved him. Keep marriage out of this thing. You want the contract. Marriage is a security blanket for men and women, but it benefits women because women are considered her second-class citizen. Men, for some reason, most of them earn more than women, except for even in the U.S., okay? There are some women that earn more than men, but most men still earn more than women. Okay, so therefore it is a security blanket mostly for women. Marriage is definitely a contract you want if you're a woman. I encourage women to get married, okay, after establishing the initial stages of you being in love with your partner. Again, love has nothing to do with this marriage, because I'm going to break it down why you should aim for marriage if you are a woman. It's for your own security, not that you cannot provide for yourself, because we live in the West, okay? Everybody work, and why not? Women are independent in the West, right? But I'm here to say that marriage is not the holy grail, but you still need marriage the contract is what you need, because it's going to definitely give you a security blanket if things were to go south. Because if you are the woman that is bearing children, you want that contract to protect your children, because you don't want the marital asset to go to any woman other than you, because those women are not having his babies. You are the woman that is having his babies. So I would like to say you need to secure those assets for your children, not for yourself. Do not be selfish and say, well, I am independent. Yes, Miss Independent, you can be independent, but you are bearing children for him, aren't you? If these children in this mess, I would say protect your children by wanting that contract. Don't be in anything just because, okay? You love him, I get it, but aim for the contract. Though marriage is not the holy grail, but it is the holy grail when it comes to a security blanket, protecting a woman and children in the US and in the West, okay? It's going to protect your children. Let's say you and this husband of yours divorce, right? No one wishes for divorce, but we cannot be logical without talking about the potential for divorce, because that is definitely a thing. Okay, people do get divorced. Okay, and divorce rates are high in the West because no one wants to take bullshit for what it is. You understand? Everybody smells the coffee in the West. That's how come divorce rates are very high. Now, knowing that statistics that maybe 40% of people get divorced, or even higher, 50%, I guess, these days, you need to put that in mind. You have to go into this contract with the mindset of, okay, I need to protect my children just in case, because life is unexpected, right? I mean, unexpected things do happen. There are unknown things, okay, that may happen in the future. You may never know, okay? The future is unknown, but there's nothing wrong in preparing for it just in case. So protect your children by pushing for marriage. Don't be the woman that a man just had kid without wedding. You want that wedding ring, that wedding, whatever it is, you want to be married to that man. Just in case he mess up, you get half of his asset. Let's say you are the breadwinner as the woman, he get half of your asset too. 50-50, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that is the risk you take when you sign a contract as marriage. Okay, you get the government involved, it is a contract. The court is involved. Okay, so if you are the breadwinner and you make more than him, he has every right to get 50% of your earning. If he is the breadwinner, you have every right to get 50% of your of his earning. It is fair. It's fair. It's fair at this point. And let's say the husband makes 80K and the wife makes 500K a year or 300K a year. He has every right to get 50% of that earning. It is a marital property, so therefore you shouldn't get mad. Okay, but I would like to say, if you're a woman and you're married to someone and you know that he is the breadwinner, you need to protect your children. I don't think women fight so hard in court for themselves. They fight hard in court to get half of everything just to protect their children. That's the mentality I think most women have, because as mothers, we women are driven to protect their offspring, at any cost. If she has to get 50% and fight you in court, she will. And there's nothing wrong with that, because those children are yours anyway. If they are yours, I believe you need to take care of that children and pay alimony to this woman who have sacrificed her youth. You understand? Remember, when divorce happens, men, for some reason, they have the sexual market value increases and the woman's sexual market value decreases, because let's say 9 out of 10 women are left with children. Women are left to raise those children, okay, because children are better with their mother than their father. Okay, we are nurturing by nature, so therefore I believe that it's just fair for the men to pay alimony. Okay, you use her youth. Well, if I say use her youth, the men will come and say, well, Rose, I was young when I was with her. So what are you saying? I use her youth. I want to say that you are children by her. Okay, having children is a big deal. So she needs to be compensated, meaning the years that she spent with you, you need to compensate her if you are the breadwinner. And the road can reverse. If the woman in this marriage is the breadwinner, she needs to compensate him. Look, we need to apply the law, fairly. If you are the breadwinner, you are going to pay off. Pay the price for being married. Married is a power and a legal move. It's not a love decision. No. You didn't marry him or you didn't marry her because you loved her. No. Or you wanted to spend the rest of your life with her. No. You were just securing her. That's what it is. Okay? You were giving her legal right. Please. So, how you call it? If you were the breadwinner, she needs to pay you alimony. I believe in alimony. I believe in child support. If the husband or the wife is not reliable enough, that's when I believe in child support. But if he or she is reliable, then maybe you shouldn't go for child support. If they are willing to take care of their children without child support, do not involve the court in this. It depends on the person you are dealing with. Some people are very vengeful when divorce happens. They turn into different people. So therefore, you need to involve the court to impose upon them to pay so they can take care of their children. So I would like to say it is a good fight. There's nothing wrong with pursuing, fighting for your children. That's what I believe in. So any woman that is with a man out there, I'm here to say that you should always aim for marriage for your own protection. Do not, because men are prone to dumping a woman for another woman they find attractive than you. It can happen. Men are known to change their mind within a marriage if you change too much, if you get too much weight, or if you lose too much weight. Either or. They are known to change their mind more than women. Women like stability. I'm not trying to say that men that get married do not like stability. I'm just here to say that a man is not more likely to leave because they know the financial implication. But I'm just trying to say it's not a surprise if a man leaves the marriage. Okay, though women file for 50% or 70% of marriages because they don't feel happy anymore. Women, when they file for divorce, is all related to emotion. But when a man file for divorce, is deeper than your eyes can meet. Oftentimes, there's someone involved. Oftentimes, there could be someone involved, but their reason for filing divorce differs from a woman filing for divorce. Mostly, when women file for divorce, they are unsatisfied, and their unsatisfaction is linked to emotion. Oh, I don't feel happy anymore. He doesn't make me happy. Oh, this and that. But a man will stay within a marriage unhappy for longer than a woman. So men do leave their marriages for a whole different reason. And I would say oftentimes when a man leaves his marriage, it can be linked to sex, okay, and appearance. Men are big on sex and appearance. They are very superficial. Yeah, if he doesn't get laid, he may leave you. Yeah, because that is part of their essence of being a man. They need to get laid. If they are not getting that from their wives, they feel unwanted, and they have every right to feel so. If men are mostly driven by sex, meaning the symbol of, oh, you love me, I love you, in terms of the woman that they really want, they associate sex with that. If they are sexing a woman that they don't want, then they don't associate love with that. Do you understand, or you didn't get it? If a man is having sex with a woman that he is not emotionally attached to, he won't attach love to it. But if he is with a woman he loves, he's going to attach sex with that. I hope you understand. I hope I didn't confuse you. Yeah. So he wants affection. The way a man gets affection within his marriage is through physical contact and through visually the woman that he sees. Oh, are you still teen when he met you? Let's say you were teen and you can have children. Childbearing can change woman's feature and it's normal. But after a certain time, if you're not losing that baby weight and you keep gaining and gaining, he may grow unattracted to you sexually. He may decide to cheat, or he may decide to leave the marriage. So when men leave their marriages, oftentimes is superficial, has sex or finances and the intimacy. Well, sex is intimacy, right? Or the feeling of abandonment, meaning the woman doesn't pay attention to him. It's all linked down to affection, by the way. The woman is also like, I don't feel happy. So when she's looking for external happiness within the hands of her husband, and she doesn't get that, or the way things used to be, they're not like that anymore, she's going to feel unwanted and she will leave. So yeah, again, marriage is a security blanket for women. Every woman should aim for marriage. I don't think a woman should bear children with a man without marriage. That's my belief. I don't think you should. Any man you bear children with should marry you, because you want that security blanket for that child of yours. I know you may make more than the man, but still, just for the moral standpoint, okay? Also the legal standpoint. Besides from the moral standpoint of, okay, the child was, whatever it is, let's talk about the legal aspect so you can make decision. You want power, woman power. Yeah, you want that type of power within your hands, because you don't want someone to be just banging you, and you have children by. It's not just banging you, because you can have fun. You can have fun with men without requiring marriage or without wanting to marry them. So the sexual aspect is not the reason why you should get married. You get married if you are thinking of bearing his children. You should get married. Okay, So marriage and love do not go hand in hand. Society have it the other way, whereby society want to make us believe that people get married because they love each other. I'm here to say no. Uncommon theories, uncommon answer. Again, my name is Rose, and I shall always remain the Rose that you know.